What's the deal, world? I go by the name of Bizbilla. We are back with the New York Yankees franchise. The 84-36 Bronx Bombers look to close out a sweep against the Atlanta Braves here in Marietta, Georgia, from Truist Park. This is going to be a good one. Braves 57-63 on the season. Very solid batting average in this series. 8 runs earned by the Braves. Yankees have done what they need to do so far in the series, and we'll see that trend can continue here as we welcome you back to BYC Gaming. I go by the name of Bizbilla. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you're seeing here. As you see, in the first game, we beat the Braves 8-3. The second game, 9-5, with Frankie Montas on the hill. Now, Carlos Rodon is going to go against Wanoa, who is 0-4 on the season, 3.54 ERA. And only 4 starts. He's lost all 4 starts. Let's see what happens as he faces a tough Bronx Bomber lineup. So we got a couple guys getting rest today, meaning Gleyber Torres finds himself in the leadoff spot to get things jumping off here in ATL. First pitch of the game. Down the plate, swung on and missed. The slider is in there for a strike. Then you see the Braves 11.5 games out of the NL East, but still only 4.5 out of the wild card as we are deep into the dog days of summer right now in August as Torres falls down 0-2 in the count. Let's take a look at the pitch repertoire for our opponent. Breaking balls and fastballs are what we're going to see. There's the slider right there, misses on the outside for ball 1. Aaron Judge, in his previous game, logged his 600th RBI. Very, very crucial season for Judge. 45 home runs on the year, on pace for 62. Judge also has a good chance to win the Triple Crown in the American League, which would be incredibly impressive as he is up there in batting average at 321, 45 home runs, and he leads the AL in RBIs. So Gleyber Torres fell behind in the count, but he works that count back up to a walk. As now the Yanks look to add on to what was a good at-bat for Gleyber Torres. First pitch to Oswaldo Cabrera is taken for a strike. All right, Cabrera now down 0-2 in the count. Yankees definitely have rounded into a lot of double plays this season. 18 on the year for this man Cabrera. That slider's going to miss way upstairs. 1-2 count now to the Yankees all-star left fielder. Here's the pitch. All right, Cabrera has worked this count back even. Torres on first base after drawing the leadoff walk. 11th pitch of the game. Fouled off. Slider up and in. Cabrera fouls that one off. Count remains even at 2. The pitch. Ooh. Nearly gave chase to that. Umpire says I did not go. But now we're looking at another 3-2 count. Count full, payoff pitch on the way. Cabrera will be in Torres will be in motion. There you see Cabrera swings right through that one, and Travis d'Arnaud makes it look easy. Throwing out. Look at that. Strike him out, throw him out. That was a terrible swing. I probably could have made some solid contact with that. And Torres does not have the speed to beat that throw out. And now Aaron Judge will step up with nobody on after the strike him out, throw him out. So the bad thing about that, now that I look back at the pitch, the last pitch, it said that was a good swing. Good swing timing results in a swing and a miss and a strike him out, throw him out. So I don't quite understand what that's about. But nonetheless, Aaron Judge in his 12-game history come up to the plate here. He slaps this one And it's going to go in the bleachers. Aaron Judge has hit another home run. And the Yankees take an early 1-0 lead. The 46th home run on the year for Aaron Judge. He's coming off an MVP season. And with swings like that, he may be taking home some more hardware as the Yankees go up 1-0 here early on in Georgia. So that last pitch barely gets over the fence, but it will be a home run. Yankees now with the lead here. It's Anthony Rizzo at his career high, 37 home runs come up to the plate here. Rizzo has been nothing short of spectacular. Speaking of spectacular, what a play by the second baseman there. But the Yanks do damage with the Aaron Judge home run. Nice play by Arcia as the Yanks come up with 1 run to their credit. Carlos Rodon set to come onto the mound here. His 25th start of the season, 12-4 on the season, 1.83 ERA. The whip is ridiculous. Strikeouts, very prominent. Something he does very well. He's got this Braves lineup today. We'll see how Rodon performs. He's been our best starter on the season. Very consistent. Even in his losses, did not give up many runs. Just didn't get the run support. He's going to start things off with a fastball to Tim Anderson that's slapped down the line as Anderson ranks number 8 in the National League in stolen bases as we try to keep him off the base pass here in this at-bat. Yanks coming into this game with 84 wins on the season. Definitely creeping towards record-breaking territory the way they have been performing as of late. 8-game win streak currently. Looking to sweep another series here today against the Braves. 2-2 count. Nice curveball from Rodon. He's going to start things off with a K, sitting down Tim Anderson looking with the pitch. All right, so Daza steps into the box. He's going to take a fastball that's right on the black. Rodon really has been very consistent for this Yankees ball club. Right now he's down the count 2-0. Daza batting .209 on the year. And right now has himself in good position to get on base with Ronald Acuna on deck. 3-0 count. Rodon throws a strike in there. See if he gives him something he can hit here on 3-1. He does just that. This one is blooped into shallow left field. Cabrera gives chase, reels it in, and the Braves have 2 gone here in the top of the first. We get a peek at the Braves lineup. You see former Yankee Josh Donaldson there. He was a part of the Austin Riley trade that brought the prominent third baseman to the Bronx. We talked about Aaron Judge, who continued his hit streak now at 13 games. There's another man coming into this game with a hit streak, 14 games to be exact, and that's Ronald Acuna. He's going to check his swing, but it's going to go down as a strike. 0-1 count now to Acuna.
1-1.
Nearly getting a chase again on the slider inside. It's going to be ball 1. This one slapped down the line, but it's going to go as a foul ball. Rodon throws a curveball. It's slapped into the outfield, and Stan can't make a play on it. My goodness. A lot of mistakes there by the Yankees. Luckily, Acuna's only going to stay at second. That was easily a triple right there. He nearly had the cycle in the last game. That should have been a triple for him. We're going to have a rough day in the outfield with Giancarlo Stanton being out there. I'll be honest with you. Matt Olson down 0-2. Just that fast. And just as fast, he has worked the count back even. And now the count is full. Ozuna on deck. Matt Olson taking on Carlos Rodon here. The shadow starting to set in at Truist Park. And Matt Olson's going to be walked and put on first base with 2 men out and Marcell Ozuna in the box. Ozuna takes a strike. As you see, Rodon leading the AL. No other Yankees in this category here. Tops by far in the AL as far as ERA is concerned. Right now, he has a tough situation. Man on first, man on second. 22 pitches thrown here in this first inning. Trying to get out of this inning unscathed. And wow, beautiful fastball on the inside. Ties up Ozuna. And now Rodon looking to shut down the Braves. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be grounded. Volpe has a play on it. Makes the throw to first. And the Yankees are moving on to the bottom half of the inning. Good job by the Bronx Bombers. Got some base runners on, but they were able to shut down the Braves in that inning. Stant, Miranda, and Higashioka due up. All right, let's get back to it. Giancarlo Stanton in the box. Going to take a slider down low for strike one. 25 hits for the Yankees in this series to go along with 7 home runs. Stanton now down 0-2 in the count here. Ooh, fouled that one off. One-two count. Ooh, fouled that one back. With that one on the outside. 2-2 count. Stanton puts a swing on it. This one's going to be popped up right in the infield. Former teammate Josh Donaldson going to get under it. And that's going to be the first out in the top of the second. So just to talk about the real life Yankees for a minute, definitely making some big moves. Picking up Juan Soto in the offseason. They're going to be dangerous next season. Maybe I was a season early on using them in franchise mode because Judge, Soto, Stanton, Rizzo, that is a nice group of players to build around, along with some of the other young pieces that they have. As Jose Miranda fires this one down the line, going to be a tough play for Donaldson, but he makes it look easy, and we now have 2 gone. When it comes to MLB The Show 24, not quite sure who I'm going to run with yet. Those of y'all know me that follow the channel. I'm a Mets fan. The Mets wouldn't be the worst, but I've done a season recently with the Mets, and I want to do a team I haven't used yet. Higashioka blast one to the outfield. I was waiting to see when that one was going to drop. It finally falls down right in front of the wall on the warning track. Higashioka hits what I would call that a pop-up double. I mean, that thing sat in the sky for a long time. Let's see if we get another shot of it. Sat in the air in an area where neither fielder could get to it. drops in for a double for the Yankees catcher. His 14th on the season is now Anthony Volpe steps in with 2 outs and a chance to give the Yankees a wider margin of a lead right now. Volpe, 212 batting average on the season, 14 stolen bases to his credit. Some of those leading to those 21 runs he scored. Volpe, definitely somebody who's going to have to get more playing time in the future as he chases one upstairs, puts a good swing on it, but more than likely that will fall into the glove of Donaldson and be the final out of the top half of the second. Due up for the Braves is d'Arnaud, Arcia, and Donaldson. All right, so former Met Travis d'Arnaud gonna stare right at the first pitch strike. Now down 0-2 here in this count. Mike Fillmore, today's home plate umpire, calling the balls and strikes. So far, so good as far as the ump is concerned. Haven't had anything to complain about. The pitch from Rodon in the dirt. 1-2 count now.
That's a ball.
Ball misses upstairs high. Rodon does not like the call. Here's the slider I want to slap down the line and foul. d'Arnaud and the Braves making Rodon throw a lot of pitches early on. I think Rodon's going to have to throw some strikes and try to get these guys out versus trying to get strikeouts. Stan's going to give this one chase. He's nearly there in time, but not nearly quick enough to make that play. 3-2 count again. And we will do it one more time as d'Arnaud fouls off yet another pitch. There's another one going into the bleachers. d'Arnaud, 3-2. Another foul ball. Travis d'Arnaud is really working the arm of Carlos Rodon. This one's going to be blooped into shallow right center. Giancarlo Stanton gets under it. We now got 1 out. Great at bat there by Travis d'Arnaud. So Arcia steps into the box, 10 home runs, 39 RBIs on the season. Let's see if Rodon has an easier time with him than he did with the d'Arnaud. Arcia, the young second baseman for this Braves team. Ozzie Albies not here at the current moment. Whew, nasty slider. Nearly seats Arcia. He swings through it, misses, and can go ahead and get ready to face his former teammate, Josh Donaldson, who swings through a 96-mile-per-hour fastball for strike 1. 6 home runs on the year for Donaldson. A few of those definitely were in pinstripes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 count to the 2015 AL MVP. Questionable call right there, but we will take it. 1-2 count, 42nd pitch of the game for Rodon. It's going to be fouled off. This one's going to be popped to the left, and the potential Gold Glove or Platinum Glove Award winner, Orlando Cabrera, reels it in, and the Yankees get out of the second inning with no damage done. A lot of pitches thrown in that inning for both sides. This time we got Ortega, Torres, and Cabrera due up for the Yanks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
All right, 1-1 count to Rafael Ortega. Ooh. Didn't want to give chase to that one. Instead, we do. It's now 1-2 count. Good pitch there from Wayanoa. Slider misses on the inside. 2-2 count. Ooh. Got me with that breaking pitch low again. Nasty pitch. And he is sat down and retired on strikes. Torres now in the box. Drew a walk in his first at bat. He's swinging through the circle change as well. That pitch starts in the zone and it just drops out as it gets closer to the plate. 1-1 count here. Good pitch to swing at right there. Fastball upstairs. Torres doesn't give chase. That one hits the outside part of the plate and it's in there for a strike. Another man retired here. Cabrera now up. Has to go down and get this one. Should be a routine play for Ozuna. It is. And the Braves retire the side. Luplow, Anderson, and Daza due up for Atlanta.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Nope, that's the ball.
All right, so Rodon back on the hill, ready to do work. Circle change fouled off. 1-2 count now to Luplow. Nice slider. Luplow able to foul it off. Let's change his eye level and try to catch him upstairs with the fastball. Not going to work there. Let's go change up. Got him. Outside part of the strike zone. Circle change hits. Another K for Carlos Rodon. Now, obviously, we want Rodon to pitch as long as he can, but he's already up to 50 pitches early on in this game in the third inning. Anderson fouls one, just barely foul. Lucky for Rodon. 0-2 count now after the foul ball. Ooh. Slider comes way too far inside, and it's going to hit Tim Anderson in the back. All right, so we got a man on first now. Daza from Venezuela up in the box, 1 out. Tim Anderson on base. Anderson's running. Good job stealing second there. Didn't keep him close, and now one of the top stolen basemen in the NL gets another one. This one's going to be blooped to center. Ortega's under it. Tim Anderson is not going to tag. Good throw back into the infield by Ortega. Ronald Acuna due up. Let's go ahead and walk Acuna. We'll put him on first. Take the bat out of his hands. Let's go after Olsen. Olsen, of course, one of the league leaders in the National League when it comes to the long ball. So we got to pitch him carefully. Rodon, the first pitch, gets him to pop one over to foul territory and left. Cabrera gives chase, but he's not going to be able to get that one. 2 outs here. Rodon just needs one more strike to retire Matt Olson. Ozuna has a bat on deck. Tim Anderson on second. Ronald Acuna on first. Very good speed on the base pass. Here's the pitch from Rodon. Absolutely embarrasses Matt Olson with a nasty slider. And again, Rodon finds himself in trouble and gets out of the inning. and he is hyped up about it. Good job by Rodon and the Yankees to get out of a jam right there. Nasty slider. Olsen totally fooled. Sat down on 3 strikes. And the Yankees still lead 1-0 over the Braves.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
All right, pardon me, y'all. 1-0 game. Aaron Judge, who extended his hit streak in the first inning, also responsible for the only run produced by either team. And right there, he produces another shot, this time into the gap. Judge is going to be in here with an easy stand-up double. And the Yankees superstar continues to dominate every pitcher that he faces. Is there Judge hits this one right into the gap. Definitely swinging a hot bat right now, and he has the Yankees in position here at the top of the 4th. Leadoff double for Judge. Rizzo now stepping into the box. Rizzo looking to continue his recent hot streak. He grounded out in the first inning. Currently batting .306 on the year, 83 RBIs. He was the Yankee home run leader for quite some time. That now solely belongs to Aaron Judge. Rizzo takes a circle change at the bottom of the zone. 0-2 count. Rizzo, of course, batting .313 with runners in scoring position. And he'll take a fastball on the outside part of the plate for a 1-2 count. Probably should not have given chase to that one. We do, and it will be fouled off. 1-2 count now. That one's going to miss upstairs. Rizzo looking to drive in Aaron Judge from second. 3-2 count. Count now full. Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. Judge on second. 3-2 count. This one is hit on and smashed to the outfield. It's going to be deep enough and far enough into left field for Judge to tag his way to third base. Productive out there from Anthony Rizzo. As now Giancarlo Stanton steps into the plate with a chance not just for his 40th home run of the season, but a chance to drive in Aaron Judge with one out here. A little too anxious, swings through a high fastball. Stanton 3-0-3 with runners in scoring position. He's got a man 90 feet away, and there a fastball hits the inside part of the plate. Not sure if that was a strike, but the count is going to be 0-2. Ooh. Nasty slider to Judge. And just like that, there are 2 outs here in the 4th. Judge has been our offense so far. 2 of the 3 hits for the Yankees and a run. Right now he's on second. Can Miranda add to this lead? He's going to take a fastball low. Miranda, of course, coming over to the Yankees in that Twins trade in exchange for DJ LeMahieu. Also picked up Donovan Solano, who you guys will be seeing once those September call-ups are made. And I'll talk about that in the bottom half of the 4th. 3-1 count here to Miranda. Yankees and Braves here. Top of the fourth, 2 outs, 3-1 count. That 3-1 count is slapped into left field. Jose Miranda comes up with a clutch hit, drives in Aaron Judge, and the Yankees now lead 2-0. Beautiful pitch to hit. Good job of slapping that into left field, right in front of Ozuna. Yankees now make it a 2-run game as Kyle Higashioka steps into the box. He's 1 for 1 already on the day with a double. One out count here. Ooh. Good pitch there from Kyle Higashioka. Good pitch to Higashioka. He swings through it, then takes a ball. 2-1 count. Definitely being patient in this at-bat. Pops this one up on a late swing. This one is recovered, and the Braves are due up here in the bottom half of the fourth. Miranda drives in Judge. Yankees lead 2-0. So as we say at this time, this is not John Shambi. This is not Chris Singleton. It's your boy Biz Billa. You rocking with us live on BYC Gaming. Carlos Rodon and the Yankees holding a 2-0 lead over the Braves. Marcelo Ozuna due up. So as I was saying, Miranda, who had the RBI in the last inning, as Ozuna pops this one at the center, Ortega's under it, retires him. Jose Miranda came over in a trade. He's now officially our backup first baseman / third baseman. But key thing with Miranda, he also came in that deal with Donovan Solano. Now, Donovan Solano is actually a former Yankee. He is currently in the minor leagues playing with Scranton Rail Riders. And if you check our YouTube channel out, there's a short video where I recently just played a minor league game, as there is not a minor league swing. That's a major league swing. Home run there, and the chops begin as Travis d'Arnaud, former New York Met, takes the Yankees deep. Ron Washington slash 5, and the Braves now trail by 1 run. So as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by that home run, Donovan Solano is playing for the Rail Riders, and if you look at our story on YouTube, we played a game. I was just chilling the other day, played a game with the Rail Riders. It was very fun to go out to the minors and see some of the players, scout some of the players that we may be using on a major league level. 2 guys to listen out for that you will see in the September call-ups. One being Donovan Solano. We may see Tommy Klein, I think his name is. Emmanuel Rodriguez. All these guys can definitely contribute to what this Yankees team is trying to do for the rest of the year going into the postseason. So Rodon,
1-1.
I'm gonna miss with that pitch right there.
1 ball.
Garcia gets a check swing. It's gonna be called a strike. 1-2 count. Another nasty pitch from Rodon gets Arcia chasing, and he bounces back after giving up the long ball on the previous at bat.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So after the K, here comes Josh Donaldson. He's going to take a fastball in the bottom corner. Right now, Rodon doing a great job of painting those corners, painting the black. As now Donaldson is down 0-2. Rodon definitely looking to get out of this inning without any more damage being done. 0-2 count, swung on and missed, bounces in the dirt. Higashioka recovers, throws the first. Rizzo makes the catch, and the Braves are retired. But not before Travis d'Arnaud puts one into the bullpen. We talk about how good Rodon has been as far as giving up runs. He gives up one right there. d'Arnaud takes some yards. Second hit of the game for the Braves. It is now a 2-1 ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here comes Anthony Volpe now into the game. Himself, Ortega, and Torres going to start things off for us here in the fifth. Volpe has scored 2 runs in his last 4 games. Good contributor, both on the field and at the plate. Right there, he slings through the slider for a 1-1 count. 3 home runs on the year for the young shortstop. Nice slider that hits the bottom of the zone. 1-2 count now. That one's low. 2-2 count. That one's going to miss upstairs. 3-2 count. Good piece of hitting by Volpe. Ozuna giving chase, and he's going to get under it right by the 375 mark.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Ortega steps in as Wanoa throws his 67th pitch of the game. It's a nice circle change. Fouled off by Ortega. Very solid batting average on the year so far. 308 in his time in the majors. Oh, Yanoa has both hands on his back trying to work through some stiffness. The trainer believes the injury is such that a few days rest will make him good as new. However, Wanoa will be removed from this game.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 52, Dylan Lee.
All right, so Dylan Lee is going to be the replacement for the injured Wanoa. Let's get things going. Right now, he's got an 0-2 count on Rafael Ortega. Apparently, he's a left-hander. He's going to throw the fastball up and away. Very abrupt injury right there. This guy's got fastballs and breaking balls, so let's see what he throws here in this 1-2 count. Good pitch. Throw's going to fall out of the zone instead. It hits the bottom of the strike zone. And Lee now has 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Slider down low as you see 2 arms getting going in the bullpen here in Atlanta. This one hit the opposite way. I thought about running a second, but we're not going to test the arm of Ronald Acuna. That will stand as a good piece of hitting and a nice single as Volpe sat down, as well as Ortega. Torres fouls up with a good piece of hitting. Now Cabrera stepping into the box, looking to keep this inning alive. Nice pitch right there. Cabrera 0 for 2 on the day with a K and a fly out to left. That was going to be up and away. Ball 1. Ball 2-1 count now here to the all-star left fielder, Lee, looking to limit the damage here. Good piece of hitting by the Yanks right there. I may be able to get Torres to the plate on this one. Torres is going to go home. This is going to be close. Actually, it's not. Gleyber Torres scoring from first on an RBI double for Oswaldo Cabrera. That is a good piece of hitting. Gets it over the outreach hand of Josh Donaldson and slowly rolls all the way to the fence at the 335 sign. And the Yankees add to their lead there. 3-1 game now with Aaron Judge stepping in to face the Braves left-hander. Judge on the day has a home run and a double to his credit. A triple and a single away from the cycle. Let's see what Judge does for an encore. This may be a situation where Lee does not want to pitch to the former home run derby champion. 3-1 count, 3-1 lead, 2-0 count. Next pitch is upstairs for a ball. Judge does have the green light right here. So if I see something to hit, I will swing. 3-0 count. Didn't like the location of that one. First strike of the at-bat. And Judge works the walk. Been on base all 3 times this inning. This game, I should say, pardon me. Rizzo, 0 for 2 on the day. Due for a hit. Hits well against lefties. Lee with the pitch. As we said, he hits well against lefties. Is this one going to make it out of the park? That it is. Anthony Rizzo adds on to what has been a career year at the plate with yet another home run. This one, 378 feet. 38th home run of the year for the Yankees first baseman. And the Bombers go up here in Atlanta. Good piece of hitting by Rizzo. As we see it again. Boom. Puts a good swing on it. Sends that one for a ride. Reminds me of all the home runs he hit in Colorado as this game has gotten out of control here for the Braves. They're going to bring in Kirby Yates, 1-1 record on the year. Pretty good whip. He throws fastballs, splitters, and sliders as we get ready to see Giancarlo Stanton come to the plate. 6-1 game right here. Yanks in full control, looking to secure the sweep over the Atlanta Braves. Judge caught peeking at that inside fastball. 0-2 count now. Got to be more patient. Top of the 5th, 2 outs still remain in this inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one's going to be upstairs. Stanton has been very solid for us all season long. That was a nasty slider. Thought I could do something with it. Instead, I swing through it. Speaking of swinging through something, Anthony Rizzo swings through that pitch and puts it into the bleachers, giving the Yankees a 6-1 lead as we look to face Jordan Luplow here in the bottom of the 5th.
Jordan Luplow.
Inside, ball 1.
Pardon me, Luplow would be his name as he is swinging through the fastball. It's probably going to be one of the last innings of work for Rodon, especially depending on how it goes. 6-1 game, 1-2 count.
2-2 to count.
Throw one in the dirt there.
3.
Nice pitch from Rodon. Gets him looking at that one. Another K for the man with the plan, Carlos Rodon. Here comes Tim Anderson now into the box. Braves haven't looked the same since trading us Austin Riley. Austin Riley among the AL leaders in home runs as Tim Anderson hits this one past the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And now there's 1 man on with 1 man out. As you see, Candelario has a 16-game hit streak for the Nationals. We'll be seeing them in New York after our series with the Boston Red Sox in the Bronx. That should be a doozy. Very interesting to remember that the Yankees have acquired Alex Verdugo. And they also are giving up a home run right here. That's a shot to right field. Jonathan Daza, his 4th home run of the year. And the ballpark is electric as Arcia puts one out. And just like that, the Braves cut the lead to 3. Carlos Rodon doesn't usually give up this many home runs or runs in general. But this big fly goes the opposite way and ends up in this section we affectionately know as the chop house. Now Rodon definitely looking at his last inning of work right here with these at-bats against Ronald Acuna, Matt Olson and company. Rodon. ERA is going to take a hit after these 3 runs here against the Braves, but the most important factor is getting the W, and that's what we plan on doing. 2 strikes against Acuna. He fouls this one off. It goes against that safety net. 1-2 count again.
That's ball 2.
Curveball just misses.
2 strikes.
Another one fouled off from Acuna. Rodon with the pitch to Ronald Acuna. Swing and a miss. Good job sitting down one of the best hitters in baseball. 2 going here in the bottom of the 5th. Good job by Rodon retiring Matt Olson, this power hitter. In the last at-bat with runners on. All right, so Rodon's going to be officially done after this inning. Let's just try to retire the lefty here. This one is swatted to right field. Giancarlo Stanton gets under it. The Yankees retire the side. But not before Jonathan Daza hits one to the chop house. And there's a 3-run game in Atlanta, Georgia.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Jose Miranda.
All right, let's get some arms going. We'll get Clark Smith up and ready to go. We're in the 6th inning. Jose Miranda going to lead things off. You're watching BYC Gaming. Bring your controller. We appreciate those of y'all that watch whether live or on the playback. Y'all are much appreciated. 1-0 count here to Jose Miranda.
Ball 2.
2-0 count to Miranda. Miranda, of course, with a big RBI, driving in Aaron Judge in his last at-bat. He's now dealing with a 3-0 count. Kyle Higashioka on deck. Miranda fouls one off. Good job by Yates jamming the young Yankees infielder. 3-1 count. Miranda's going to take this one the opposite way. Hit it into right field as Acuna will pick it up after. And we've got a man on first. 2nd single of the game for Jose Miranda as he's congratulated by the first base coach. Higashioka now steps in. Double to his name on the day so far. He gives chase to a 93-mile-per-hour fastball, fouls it back. Higashioka has a home run in this series as well, along with 2 RBIs. 0-1 count now to the Yankees all-star catcher, Jose Miranda on first base. Nobody out. Fastball misses upstairs. One thing that's interesting about this Braves team, their offense is good enough to stay in the game, but their pitching gives up a lot of base runners. 2-1 count after the 85-mile-per-hour breaking ball falls low. That's a good job jamming Higashioka, but he put a good swing on that. He took a yard. Look at the strength of Kyle Higashioka. An inside pitch that I thought was going to lead to a pop-up, but the crowd knew something I didn't know. Higashioka hits one into the bleachers, and the Yankees now take a commanding lead here in the sixth. Higashioka setting career highs all season long with swings like that. 376, and was just enough to land in the Yankees bullpen and add 2 runs here to what has already been a stellar performance for the Bronx Bombers. All right, tried to bunt one down. It's going to lead to a pop-up. It's the first out of the inning. Rafael Ortega at the plate now. 1-0 count. Ortega faced a lefty in both of his first at-bats. Now facing a pitcher from the other side. Struck out twice already today. See if he can improve on that. He's already doing better than he did in those prior at-bats. 2-0 count. Good pitch to hit, but definitely want to get something I can drive into the gap. Lower that height of that pitch location on the next one, hopefully. 2-1. That's about where I want it, belt line or so, but that one's a little too inside to do anything with. And Ortega has the count even at 2 now. That one somehow stays in the zone. Splitter fouled off. 2-2 count to Rafi Ortega. Here's the pitch from Yates. Beautiful pitch. Beautiful time to call that splitter. And now 3 Ks on the day for Rafael Ortega. Here comes Torres, who also struck out looking. Has a walk and a single to his credit. That time he takes that same nasty splitter for a ball at the bottom of the zone. That one's going to hit on the outside. 1-1 count. Wow, very questionable call right there. 2-1. That was definitely looking like a strike when it came across the plate. We will take it, though. 2-1 count. That one's going to be on the outside part of the plate. 3-1 count. I'll take that one. We can take another pitch. We'll take that one. 3-2 count. Yates locked into a battle with Gleyber Torres. Torres going to win that battle. Draw the walk with 2 outs. That will bring up the left-handed switch hitter.
Left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Top of the 6th. Yates got a man on first. And a dangerous hitter in the box. Cabrera drove in a run earlier with a double in the 5th. 6th inning here. Yanks looking to add on to what is already a good lead. 1-1 count. Yates fighting with Oswaldo here. 1-1 count. Ooh. That one hits me when we check swing. It's going to go as a strike. Terrible job there by Cabrera. So this bottom half of the inning, I'm going to give you guys some perspective on Truist Park. We can talk about the ballpark. So Cabrera sat down on strikes. Good job by Yates to get out of that inning, but not before Kyle Higashioka puts one into the bullpen and puts the Yankees up 8-3 in the middle of the sixth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 86, Clark Schmidt.
All right, so Clark Schmidt coming into the game. He'll face Marcelo Zuna to start things off. Just wanted to talk about Truist Park real quick. I've lived in Atlanta for quite some time now, and Turner Field was the first sporting venue I went to when I came to Atlanta. Saw them play the Oakland A's, and I went to see them play the Orioles. Ty Higginson hit a bomb at one of the games I went to at Turner Field. So point being, though, Turner Field is still a very nice stadium, nice location as far as being close to downtown Atlanta. But, you know, the Braves wanted something more for the area. You know, the surrounding area might not have been as easy to sell, I'll say, for putting like entertainment complexes and things like that in the area. So the Braves moved to Truist Park, which is in pretty much Marietta, you know what I'm saying, like Cobb County and whatnot. And I can't deny, at first I wasn't a fan of them getting a new stadium, but going there and going to the surrounding areas, the bars, you know, got the Coca-Cola Roxy not far away, like, it's a vibe, man. And after games, even if you're a fan of another city or another team, you know, everybody just kind of vibes out, talks a little baseball, talks a little trash. Just as far as the stadium itself, very nice, very modern, as Clark Schmidt sits down Travis d'Arnaud. I've seen my Mets play there. I've seen the Nationals. I've seen the Brewers, the Twins. I've seen a lot of teams in that ballpark, and it's one of my favorites for sure. I've been to Camden Yards. I've been to Citi Field, Shea Stadium, Old Yankee Stadium, New Yankee Stadium. You know, there's a bunch I've been to, but I can definitely say Truist Park, definitely in the top 3 of the ballparks I've been to, as the crowd gives it to Clark Schmidt for throwing one inside. 8-3 ball game. RC is going to pop one up here. Volpe going to get under it and retire the side with that out. End of the 6th inning. Due up for the Yankees, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton. The Bombers coming up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 32, Carlos Rodon.
Colin McHugh in the game. He has a tall task of facing Aaron Judge to start off his appearance here in this game. Top of the 7th. This is BYC Gaming, Yankee Franchise, episode number 24. Right now, Judge down 0-2. 2 for 2 on the day. Home run, a double, and a walk. What will he do here for an encore? Right now, he's down 0-2. Good cutter. This one's going to be fouled into the bleachers. 0-2 count on Judge remains. Slider, cutter, fastball, and curve. That was not a pitch I was supposed to swing at. That's not even a pitch I was supposed to make contact with. But somehow we do. Nearly get a hit out of it. Judge is absolutely amazing. First out. Oh. This is a towering shot, but it's going to go foul. That would have been a bomb if connected on the correct way. Here's a slider that drops to the bottom of the zone. Iglesias getting going in the Braves bullpen. 2-1 count here to Anthony Rizzo. 3-run home run in his last at bat on this 1-for-3 day. Ooh, good piece of hitting by Rizzo to the deepest part of the ballpark. but it's going to be caught and reeled in by Luplow. Luplow, whatever his name is. 1-0 count, very close there. Should have been called a strike. Oh, my goodness, the power on that swing. Look where that one ends up. Giancarlo Stanton puts his 40th home run of the year deep into the night of these Atlanta skies. And just like that, Judge, Rizzo, and Stanton have all homered in this game. And I don't think we've lost a game when those three men all have homered. There's no way you could beat us when all three of them are doing what they do. 40 home runs on the year for Stanton. This one was a majestic shot. And the Yanks now go up 9-3 as the Bombers put another blast on there. 437-foot home run. That was a shot. And Colin McHugh gives up two back-to-back perfect swings. One of them leads to a 400-foot out to deep center by Rizzo. And then Stanton obviously coming up there and extending this lead with that bomb. Up at the plate now is Jose Miranda. He's ahead of the count 1-0. 2 for 3 on the day with two singles. One of them being an RBI that drove in Aaron Judge. He's going to fly this one to right field. Acuna's going to give chase and retire the side as the Atlanta Braves fans get ready to stretch. It's the middle of the 7th, and after a Giancarlo Stanton bomb, the Yankees now lead 9-3 in Atlanta.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
0-1.
Smith in full control.
Ball.
So he throws the ball right there.
Ball, 1 strike.
So far has had his way with these Braves. No issues. Top of the lineup due up in this inning as Donaldson fouls off another. 2-2 count to Donaldson. Smith misses with the slider. Might have to go to the circle change here. Circle change does the trick. 90 miles per hour, and it sits down Josh Donaldson.
Jordan Luplow.
Luplow steps in,
Ball, that's it.
takes a sinker on the inside. Luplow, of course, the Braves center fielder at this current time. That one fouled off. 1-2 count. Slider fouled off. Clark Smith got himself into a 1-2 count.
Ball, that's low.
Throws the circle change, misses for a ball, 2-2 count. Ooh, nice pitch by Luplow. Sits down Clark Smith. Just like that, the Yankees have sat down two batters on strikes. Smith probably working what's going to be his last inning of work, possibly. We'll see how his pitch count is after this inning. 1-1 count to Tim Anderson. Anderson absolutely smokes one into the gap. Cabrera giving chase is going to bounce off the 385 area of left center. And the Yankees now giving up a double here. And Tim Anderson with his 27th double on the season. Really has been playing well in this Braves uniform. Puts that one into the gap, gives the fans something to cheer for here. As the Braves are now threatening with 2 outs here in the 7th. Daza in the box. He hit a bomb earlier in the 5th inning that led to 2 runs coming home. Right now he's facing an even count. Smith looking to get out of this inning unscathed.
Nope, that's inside.
Sinker misses inside.
That's ball 3.
Slider misses low. That sinker is right where it needs to be, though.
Count full.
Full count Grounder is going to be hit up the middle. This sinker is going to get through. And Tim Anderson is going to score from second. Braves get on the board. This one's smoked by Acuna. It's going to go into the seats. Acuna already has a double on the day. 1-2 count here. Smith looking to get out of this inning. Throws a slider. Oh, wow. They're going to say he didn't go. 2-2 count from Smith. Acuna fouls off the circle chain, stays alive. Ooh. Went upstairs and drilled Acuna. That was not my intention. Let's go ahead and get these arms warmed up. Is strike. 1-1 count now. So Clark Smith now. Man on first, man on second. Count now even at 2. Very crucial pitch here for Clark Smith. That circle change so close to being a strike. Just misses down low. 3-2 count. Olsen left with the bat on his shoulders. Another big strikeout on Matt Olsen. We needed that one. 9-4 is the score. Here come the Yankees in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 26, Bryson Iglesias. Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
All right, so Kyle Higashioka steps in to face Iglesias. He takes the first pitch ball. Iglesias is known for throwing gas. He's also got a circle change and a slider. So far, he's throwing mostly gas. 2-1 count. Having trouble locating that fastball right now. 3-1 count. And that's going to lead to a leadoff walk of Higashioka. Volpe now stepping in. Iglesias having trouble throwing strikes so far. That time he throws a nice slider that not just stays in the zone, but also gets a swing and a miss from Volpe. Good swing put on that baseball, but it's hit to the deepest part of the ballpark. Luplow gets under it, gets the ball back to the infield, and there's one out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So Higashioka remains on first base. Here comes here comes Rafael Ortega. 3 strikeouts on the day. Looking to turn that result around. Ortega having a real struggle in this game. Already down 0-2. Nearly gets hit. The slider misses inside and low. Ortega got to break this slump today. Ooh. Another slider that backs him off of the plate. Higashioka remains on first base. 2-2 count. Wow. Got him again. Got to take the bat off the shoulders. Instead, he will get sat down with a K. Here comes Gleyber Torres now to face Iglesias, who throws one on the outside part of the plate for ball 1 here in the 8th inning. Torres now looking at a 2-0 count. Higashioka on first. 2 outs in the top half of the 8th.
That's ball 3.
3 straight balls now. Torres looking at another walk opportunity here. Hard to lay off that fastball. We fouled that one away. 3-1 count to the Yankee second baseman. Ooh. Another one that was hard to lay off. This one's going to be called a strike. 9-4 game. Ooh. Fool me with the slider, which means we'll see Cabrera, Judge, and Rizzo come up to the plate in this part of the inning. But right now, Iglesias and the Braves retire the Yanks. Leave a man stranded on base. Braves are due up here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga. Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
All right, so here's the pitch. We got a 1-1 count to Ozuna. Jonathan Loaisiga making yet another appearance. He's been solid all season. Maybe his last season with the ball club, so we're trying to make the most out of having an arm like this on the team, as Ozuna fouls one off there. Loaisiga with that nasty slurve sits down Ozuna rather easily. 0 for 4 day for Ozuna. This man stepping into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, had a long home run to get things going for the Braves as far as the offense is concerned. 9-4 game right here. This one's going to be a grounder to Torres. Torres picks it up easily, makes it look easy. 2 gone here in the 8th.
The second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Garcia takes ball 1. Excuse me, strike 1. Now looking at strike 2. Just that fast, he is down in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job by Loaisiga coming into the game 1-2-3 inning, shutting down the Bravos. Cabrera, Judge, and Rizzo are going to be the last guys coming up here in the 9th for the Yanks.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 61, Nick Anderson. Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
All right, so here comes Cabrera into the game, looking to add to his 1 for 4 day, along with that double he had in the 5th. 22 home runs on the year for Cabrera, 344 on base percentage, very solid, to go along with a 291 batting average. All right, that one's high. 3-0 count now to Cabrera. Might get a free pass here. Let's see how Anderson approaches his 3-0 count. Fastball upstairs for a strike. Cabrera, one of the most consistent players on the ball club on both sides of the ball. And right here, he's going to improve that on-base percentage, drawing a walk, leadoff walk. Now, Aaron Judge steps into the box already with a home run and a double on the day. 3 home runs, 3 RBIs in this series so far, batting .500. Judge definitely looking at another MVP type season. Ooh. Fastball gets him upstairs. He swings through it. Strike 1. Curveball in the dirt. 1-1 count. Cabrera on first. Wow, that was a nasty curve. Didn't want to chase it. Just barely did. Enough for the ump to call a strike. 1-2 count on Judge.
Ball 2.
Fastball hits on the outside. Good contact from Judge. Oh, that one is caught at the wall. Cabrera gonna have to rush back to first. That was a deep, deep, deep out. Way back there. Good catch from Ronald Acuna. Here comes Rizzo stepping in. He's got a 3-run home run to his name on the day. 9-4 ball game. Cabrera still remains on first. Rizzo now at the plate. Got to take a fastball on the inside. Let's go ahead and get the bullpen situated. Michael King probably will pitch in the bottom of the ninth just to get him an opportunity to get out there and throw some. This swing by Rizzo is going to result to a shot in left center. That one is recovered by Ozuna. Calls off Luplo. Carlos Stanton now steps in. He homered in his last at-bat in the 7th. 5th plate appearance in the game for Giancarlo. Cabrera remains on first. 1-0 count. The Mets were victorious against the Pittsburgh Pirates at Citi Field. 3-2 victory for my boys. A few games still going on. Cleveland and Cincinnati got a 3-2 game going on over there. I didn't give chase. Good call. So we don't swing at that pitch. 3-0 count now. Jose Miranda on deck with a chance to have multiple runners on depending on this at-bat here. Ooh, nice fastball. Right down Broadway for strike 1, 3-1 count. Another one that's going to be very close. The ump's going to say I held up. So Giancarlo will draw yet another walk. Here comes Jose Miranda. 2 for 4 on the day. 2 very good-looking singles. If he can go ahead and get one more, the Yankees will probably top out at 10 here. Cabrera with decent speed probably can score from second on a swing like that. Let's see if Miranda can do something here with 2 outs in the 9th. Nasty curveball. Definitely Nick Anderson's best pitch right now. That curveball is vicious. 0-2 count. Goes with the fastball inside. No luck. 1-2 count. Oh my goodness, look at the patience by Jose Miranda in that at bat. Waits for the pitch that he wants to hit and takes it for a ride. That's why we traded for him. Those types of swings right there. 6th home run of the year for Jose Miranda, and the Yankees jump ahead now, if I'm not mistaken, 12-6 or 12-4. Wow. Miranda puts a good swing on that baseball. Can't wait to see the replay, as it is now a 12-4 game after a 3-run home run. Jose Miranda into the bleachers in left field. We're going to see yet another pitcher here as the Yankees just try to make it as the Braves just try to make it out of this game. We're going to go ahead and bring in a pinch hitter for Higashioka. All right, we got Wartvet coming into the game. Give him some playing time here late in the game. He's going to start things off against Joe Jimenez. Both of these guys just now coming into the game. Facing each other here. Wartvet, 242 batting average on the season since being called up from the minors. 3 home runs to go along with that as well. And Rovet slaps one the other way. Maybe had a chance for 2, but we'll settle for a good base hit. Ben now keeps the inning going. Now another young Yankee star comes up to the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Off the plate, ball 1.
As the fastball hits on the outside part for ball 1. Volpe and Rortvedt look to be future pieces in what could be a Yankees pennant run here. As Volpe goes down 2-0.
Ball, no strike.
AJ Minter now getting going in the bullpen. I guess if Volpe gets on, we'll see what they do. Volpe's going to pop one up to shallow left. Ozuna gives chase and reels it in. So before the Braves could get out of the ninth and potentially give themselves a chance to win, they give up more runs. Another home run. This time, Jose Miranda sends one flying into left field, and it wasn't coming back. 12-4 on 12 hits for the New York Yankees.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now catching, number 38, Ben Rortvedt.
All right, so Ben now in the game as we look to shut the door on this Atlanta Braves series. Looking at a sweep, dead in the eyes, as Donaldson's going to keep things going and get a base hit there to keep the hope alive for the Braves here. This will probably be the last batter Loizaga will face.
Ball 1.
Michael King going and ready in the bullpen. So there you see the sinker slapped to center field. Ortega's got the catch. Yankees now facing Tim Anderson. He gets a base hit up the middle. Let's see if they try to send him in to third. They will not. Ortega makes a good throw back into the infield. And now we can go ahead and take out Loizaga, bring in Michael King.
Your attention please.
All right, Michael King in the game now.
Number 34, Michael
Ball
King.
1.
Takes on Daza, who has a home run and a single on the day.
That's a ball.
Michael King coming in throwing gas. Got Daza down 1-2 here. Nasty slider catches Daza looking. And all he can do is acknowledge that that was a good pitch. Braves now down to their final out. Who would you rather one up than that man? Ronald Acuna takes strike 1. King go ahead and attack him. Got him down 0-2. Braves now down to their final out.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Acuna still has a chance to keep this game alive as he slaps that fastball foul. Beautiful pitch by Michael King. Rortvedt pits it out the dirt. And that is a win for the Yankees, a sweep for the Yankees. As they get ready to return home to take on the Red Sox, we will be bringing you that game here on BYC Gaming. But for now, this was a great W, great win for the Yanks, great series for the Yanks as they sweep the Atlanta Braves. Carlos Rodon picks up his 13th win of the season, getting closer and closer to a potential 20-game season for the New York Yankees. Rizzo, Stanton, and Judge all went yard, all helping the Yanks walk away with a victory here. Daza, one of the heroes for the Braves as far as trying to keep this thing alive, but it was just too much power from the Yankees. Higashioka, Judge, Stanton, Rizzo, Miranda even getting involved in the long ball here. It was an offensive showcase of long balls and getting runs across that plate. 12 hits, 12 runs for the Yanks. Acuna strikes out to end it. We'll take a quick look at the stats. Player of the game, Jose Miranda, 2 singles, a home run, and 4 RBIs on the day. Very solid game for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf
Just take a look at some of the pitching stats real quick. Aaron Judge first before we look at the pitching. Judge hits his 19th double. You can say the same for Higashioka, who had 14 on the year so far. Oswaldo Cabrera leading the team in doubles. He hit his 25th. Judge, the man with the plan with the home runs, 46 home runs now on the year. Rizzo, 38. Stanton hitting his 40th. Very impressive as Kyle Higashioka hits another career high now at 24. 104 RBIs on the season for Judge as he got one on that solo shot. Carlos Rodon struck out 8. ERA now moves up to 1.95 after giving up 3 earned runs in this game. Only gave up 4 hits, pitched 5 innings. He was very solid. Clark Smith came in the game, struck out 5 in 2 innings. He was very solid as well. Michael King and Loizaga are the guys that went ahead and shut things down. Clark Smith credited with the hold. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in and tapping in with us live here at BYC Gaming. We appreciate what all of y'all do out there, tapping in with us. Leave a comment, like, subscribe if you like what you see. At BYC Gaming on YouTube, at BYC_gaming on Instagram, and also on Twitch. At BYC Gaming Online on Twitter, aka X, bringing you classics on TikTok, and on Facebook, it's bringing you classics. We appreciate all of y'all for tapping in with us. We appreciate you, as I say so much and so often. We gone. You heard? Peace.